Good evening, everyone. First and foremost, I want to thank God for another chance at life. And for bringing us here, all of us here safely. My name is Danny Ayava. I am 25 years old. I just recently completed a training program at Taller San Jose on June 12th of 2014. A little bit about myself. The video pretty much tells my story. I grew up in a dysfunctional environment. I grew up around gang activities and everything that comes with that lifestyle. I was the youngest out of 5 kids, so I got to watch everything unfold. Growing up, I watched my older brothers and my uncles go in and out of prison, in and out of jail. And growing up, I was told that that was normal. That's what makes a man, is going to jail. So I fell into those steps. I got into juvenile hall at a very young age. 2 weeks after turning 18, I was doing a year in county. By the time I was 21, I turned 21 in the level 3 prison yard with people that are never coming home. My cellmate was 3 times my age. He was sentenced to 50 years to life. That's why I spent my 21st birthday. Jail became a second home to me. I became comfortable there. The environment, the people there, I can relate to them, they can relate to me. I was never judged there, and that's what made me fit in. I spent a lot of time in jail doing the same thing, continuous cycle. Like I said, it was my home away from home. Last year, after being released only for 2 days, I was released June 30th, and I was back in jail July 2nd. But something was different this time. I woke up at a park at around 9 o'clock, full of misery, once again homeless. Going back to the same thing that I know, and that was the street life. 2 days, I was in jail. 2 days, I was at a park sleeping. And I didn't want to wake up that day. I was tired. Just tired of being tired, living the same lifestyle, going in and out of jail, no jobs. If I do, it's temporary. I asked God for help that day. And at 9 o'clock, I said a prayer to him. I asked him for help. By 12 o'clock noon, I was handcuffed in the back of a cop car. But something was really different this time. I asked God for help, and when I heard the clicks of those handcuffs on my hands, it was a sign of, I can breathe. It was relief. Something was very different this time. And on my way to jail again, after only being out 2 days, I was asking myself, man, this is crazy. I asked God for help, and who am I to understand that? Maybe this is his way of helping me. When I got housed, I was in my cell. That night, I got on my knees and I surrendered. And I asked God for a better way of living. I made a promise to God that if he blessed me with a second chance, that I would never go back to that lifestyle again. I was released August 30th. I went to a program. On my way to see my parole officer, he handed me this flyer. And this flyer was for Taller San Jose. I took it home, and I did research on it myself. And what caught my attention is where it was. Santa Ana. If you're from the street, you know Santa Ana. Just all the negativity. But what caught my attention the most is the high rate of students coming into this program and graduating the program and keeping the job. That's what caught my eye. So I told myself that day that nothing was going to stand in my way from getting into that program. I went down to Broadway, filled out an application, took all the initiative steps that I needed to take, from interviewing to tape testing, even to drug testing. And this time I didn't have to worry about dirty trust test. After everything was said and done, I kept calling Angie every day. I'm pretty sure she remembers. Like I said, nothing was going to stop me from getting into this program. I called every single day, and if she didn't answer, I was leaving a message. And one day when I called, she said, Danny, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but yeah, you got to accept it. I was supposed to wait for a letter in the mail. That day, I didn't know what to feel. I grew up with no feelings. Feelings is for the weak on the street. But I was happy. Deep down, something inside was telling me, man, this is a way out. And I could feel it. I bought my boots, started training. My journey through Talleres San Jose, like I said before and I'll say it again, has been a blessing. The people there are great. Armando, Kevin, it's a blessing. I took everything they taught me and I ran with it. David's class, I opened up to that class. You never share no feelings with another man. But this class, I wanted to change, and not just one thing, but everything. You know, today I'm all right with crying. Today I'm all right with feelings. This program has blessed me with many opportunities. Skills not only to build houses, work together with another man, but most of all to live life on life's terms. You know, when I lost my mom, I thought I lost everything. I never got to say bye to this lady, this woman, this strong woman. I was coming back from a church activity, and they were pulling her out in the gurney, and she just looked at me. Couldn't say a word. I took that hate and I survived with it on the street. Today I don't have that hate no more. Like a brother was saying back there, hate gets you nowhere. Today I love another man. I'm helping another man with whatever that he needs. I'm not afraid to ask another man for help. And that's through this program. This program has taught me so many things that I use to this day. This program has saved my life. Today, I work for a great company, RJ Noble. Great people, great environment. I show up and I put in my 110%. Help another man if he needs help, and do what I have to do. You know, regardless of my past, all the years in jail, I know my mom is smiling down on her baby boy today. And when I leave this earth, I want to be remembered as, I want my kids and my family to remember me. You know, he wasn't a perfect person, but I want to be remembered as the man that turned it around at the end. This year, it's been the longest time I've been out of jail. I got a year of not going to jail. Thank you. Not only that, I got a year of sobriety. And I tell you this, it's been the most peaceful time of my life. I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank Talleres San Jose. I want to thank Sister Eileen. I want to thank Kevin, Armando, Angie, Lindsay, everybody. I want to thank you guys for saving my life. And most of all, I want to thank everybody here who's involved with the program. Thank you for lighting up my life.